Hi everyone, so I'm just doing a quick read about the energy, a little bit of astrology, but I'm going to keep it very simple because I know that not many are into sort of the energy and astrology apart from the energy reads that I do on the cases. I will be doing a read on the Jay Slater case. I know a body has been found. If you're not seeing this on YouTube, then hop over to YouTube. I don't think it'll be today. It might be tomorrow. And I hope you join that because there'll be additional messaging in it, okay? This is basically, this week is, I'd say until the 21st, okay? The energy can be quite explosive. So what do I mean by that? Often when we think we're at the end of something or something is going mellow, we're at the beginning of something else. And that can be a beautiful thing. In astrology this week, we've got Mars and Uranus that are conjunct and they're in Taurus. That might not mean anything to you, but what it means is it's activating quick and swift change. And those two also are very strong in terms of male dominant energy, or energies that can cause upheavals. Mars is not subtle, basically, so it may birth chaos, and we've seen that with the attempted thing on Trump, all right? Through what happens, we know there's always a reason, but let's bring it down to us. Nothing is ever wasted. There's a lesson in every testing time and a blessing in every lesson. And this is also something I'm going to cover in Jay Slater case as well. Taurus is our values. They're about to receive a necessary shake-up. So if you're a Taurian, you like to be feeling solid, stable. And so with Taurian energy, it helps us actually through those two planets that are quite volatile when they're together. We can review our values and our virtues during this time. Are we aligned with them currently? We can then embrace some change. We may see like swift shifts in the world and chaotic moments, okay? And we've already seen that politically, and I believe we can look out for anything further. I don't necessarily mean a second attempt. I'm just saying in general there's a heated energy, and I feel it very much until the 21st. Newness wants to birth into our lives, so on our level, to us, through us, and from us. And the world needs some new perspective shifts, and that's why some of these things will be happening. Now, sometimes I talk about this within energy. There's certain periods within a month that mental health can be heightened. Psychosis can be heightened for those that are suffering from mental health or anything similar to that. And what we're going to do is just send love to everyone who needs it, and think of those also countries or people at this moment in time that are experiencing a shift in their life that could be a shift that is forever changing for them. They carry it with them. Call yourself higher and vibrate wiser. Just be aware this week, and obviously we will cover any eruptions on videos. We also need to remember that often what we send back comes back to us. And, you know, this is just an additional line that is, and an additional line to that is being kind has zero cost to it. And we can always remember that. There is going to be plot twists this week. We're going to watch this space. And in the meantime, we're going to allow the good graces of the necessary to change into our lives and to sweep where it's needed. So with that being said, I'm going to pull a couple of cards here and see what our advice is. I'm not going to keep it long. I know people, if you like this, then let me know. But I thought I'd change the dynamic a little bit. I have put a post on the community on YouTube for a vote on a Trump read, which is going to be quite complex, by the way. Okay, like I've been making some notes throughout today and it might just be complex. Let me just center into this week's energy for us. That's too many because I only want 3 in total. Getting told to which one, Spirit, the bottom or this? This one. Oh, there's 3 here. Okay, so yeah, so what I get here, look at the bottom of the deck, is 3 of Swords. What I get here is use the passion and fire that you might get within you into something that's gonna work for you in your life. Dedicate that into something, burning your fuel that you might feel, or even your triggers, into a skill that you have, or even it could be also exercising. But at the same time, understand the triggers of your emotions to ground yourself. Understand if some triggers come up from an unhealed perspective of yours and ground yourself in that. Some of us might find solace in what our hobbies are, in maybe some quiet time, but not being idle, being kind of like either, like for example, if you like singing, or if you like going to the gym, or if you like watching Zain's videos to try and learn something. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's your solace time, but it's not kind of like I just need to do that, disconnect and watch Netflix. There's some kind of input, or you're getting some input from what you're doing, and it's also then helping balance the fire energy that you might feel. Remember, Taurus, we like to feel stable, and I'm told to split the deck. We've got the Lovers. So where we've had heartbreak in the past, some of us might end up finding something more solid in terms of love and in terms of our relationships across the board. Some of us are going to be making certain choices that are going to come up, and I feel these choices are going to come towards the 21st, 20th, 21st, 22nd, and then possibly a little bit onwards. But you're looking around the 20th, maybe certain decisions, or you might be brainstorming. I don't mean brainstorming. You might suddenly feel like, oh, I've got 2 options here, or you might be contemplating a theory or something like that, okay? But these are actually great energies if we use it wisely. I'm not talking about Mars, Uranus, but I'm talking about the cards, what they're telling us, along with what I mentioned. The Spirit is telling me to look at this card. Yeah, so planning ahead, planning ahead. And again, I feel like this means not only just planning ahead, but it's kind of like there's going to be a major theme around choices. And the word I'm looking for is not reflection. It's contemplation, right? A lot of you might feel some contemplation around the dates I mentioned, but I want to keep this short for us. This is what I have, and let's see how it goes. Remember to look out, subscribe, follow, do all those nice things, and I hope this helps. I am wondering whether to turn it to do again like the picker cards and the weekly reads. I've been mainly focusing nearly every day having something out on a case of channeling, because that's what I believe a lot of people seem to lean towards. But if you also enjoyed this, you can let me know. And take care. So look out for the next reads. Stay blessed. Bye bye.